There's just no quit in Cam Ward.
That is how Cam Ward does it.
From a 0-star to a 5-star.
The improbability of Cam Ward.
Heisman finalist Cam Ward. He won the 2024 ACC Offensive Player of the Year in his first and only season at Miami after transferring from Washington State. He also set Miami single-season records in passing yards with 4,123 and passing touchdowns with 36 this season. And he's very kind to spend some time with us. Yeah, throw up the U here on SportsCenter. Cam Ward is with us from New York ahead of the Heisman Trophy Ceremony tonight. Cam, I mean, the journey ends with Miami. How does a 0-star recruit end up on this stage?
You just got to have elite confidence in yourself and your teammates, and you got to have faith in God. My family, you know, they've gone to this point, you know, just putting me in position to, you know, play football throughout high school, sending me to camps all across the country. I remember my dad, he would email D3, D2 coaches, and none of them would respond to him. So, you know, you just got to have faith in yourself and others behind you. You know, you just got to continue to have confidence.
Cam, all due respect, you got to be pretty damn good at spinning the rock as well, and that you certainly did this season. You led arguably one of the greatest Miami offenses the program has ever seen, leading the nation in yards and points per game. How would you describe what you were able to accomplish in the box score this year, which is a big reason why you are one of 4 Heisman finalists?
I just think it came with the preparation that we had all year. I got a great group of teammates behind me. My receiving core is elite. My O-line is elite. And just throughout that, it just came the connection with us. You know, the connection we built on the field, outside of the locker room, and just everything led into, you know, us being, you know, a prolific offense from Coach Dawson, his schemes, you know, Coach Mirabal having the run game right, you know, with the trenches. So, you know, it's been a, you know, a dream come true for me, for this offense as a whole. And, you know, I'm just excited that, you know, we can solidify as one of the best offenses ever.
It has to have been a whirlwind week, and we understand that, but you had a little bit of time to process the committee, leaving the Canes out of the playoff. What have the emotions been like for you in the week since then?
I'm really over it at this point. Can't go back in the past and control anything. I mean, at the end of the day, they left out the best quarterback in the country. They left out the best offense in the country. So, you know, they're going to do what they got to do. All I know is we got a team to go play, you know, in the next couple of weeks, a very good football team. So, you know, my mind's focused on that.
Ladies and gentlemen, Cam Ward did not stutter. You heard what he said. They left out the best quarterback and the best offense in the country. Of course, speaking about his Miami Hurricanes. That being said, Cam, you guys are scheduled to play Iowa State in the Pop-Tarts Bowl in about 2 weeks there in Orlando. Will we see you playing in that game?
Yes, sir. I've been playing in the game. Our team, we're ready. We've been preparing this whole week. We had time to, you know, chill and relax our bodies. But every day we're getting more into the game playing for Iowa State. They're a very, very good team. They're a 10-win team. So, you know, we're going to have our hands full with them. But it's an exciting game to, you know, go out, you know, college career, you know, try to go win your last game.
Cam, I love hearing you say that, quite honestly, man, because you are a big, elite, marquee star in this game where we've seen so many of them, you know, opt for business purposes, and we can't fault them for that, for sitting out in bowl games, but you plan on playing in that Pop-Tarts Bowl against Iowa State. But after that, we're going to be seeing you on Sundays. How do you think your game right now will translate to the NFL?
I think it translates just fine. The biggest thing I think that, you know, I have to continue to get better at is winning from the pocket. I showed that, you know, throughout college. I showed that extraordinary this year. I just think if you look at the players who, you know, can make off-platform plays, like Pat, like Caleb, Jay Daniels can, Drake May, he's good. So, you know, I just think a lot of quarterbacks nowadays is going to have an easy transition to the NFL just because, you know, they played a lot of college football. So I think it's going to pay off for them.
You mentioned playing on Sundays. I wanted to get to a different kind of Sunday because when you were on SportsCenter earlier this week, Cam, you said your favorite Pop-Tart flavor was Sunday. You're playing in the Pop-Tarts Bowl. The question is, how could you do that to brown sugar cinnamon?
Brown sugar cinnamon, it's only good when you heat it up.
Who's eating
Sunday
cold Pop-Tarts,
good, you know,
Cam?
if you got it cold, if you heat it up. It don't matter. It don't matter, man. Brown sugar only good if you heat it up, but it's number 2 for me.
You are a student of the game, so of course you are well versed in Pop-Tart flavors. I'm going to tee you up with a couple of flavors. You tell me if these are actual Pop-Tart flavors or if I'm just making it up. All right, the first one, banana bread.
Banana bread.
You making that up?
Now that's real deal Holyfield. It's a new one. It's a new one. I got 2 more for you.
Oh, I ain't heard that one.
It sounds delicious.
It actually sounds
Caviar Pop-Tart.
savory.
I got it. That sound fake.
Yeah, that one's fake.
That sound fake.
I don't think I'd be wanting to eat that one.
Expensive.
Well, he's got an exquisite palate, man. You know what NIL
Whole
does.
Foods Pop-Tart.
Last one for you. Apple Jacks Pop-Tart.
That one sound real.
That's the real deal
That sounds
Holyfield.
really
That's
good
real.
as well.
Yeah.
All right. So listen,
Yes, sir.
Iowa State in the Pop-Tarts Bowl, NFL at the next level. Your draft prep is what? Because the latest projection that we have, you're going to be a Las Vegas Raider. You're going number 2 overall to Vegas.
It's a blessing, especially to be in this position. The journey I had to solidify myself as one of the best quarterbacks in college to potentially get to NFL. I mean, it's all God. I mean, the teammates that I have, around me, they helped me put myself in this position. We all made plays, so me projected to go that high. It's something I don't take lightly. I have, just a chip on my shoulder, that I never leave. And, I just got to continue to stick to myself and continue to make football plays.
That's Cam Ward's future, and this is the last one we have for you this morning, Cam. Let's focus on the here and now. What would you say was your Heisman moment from this season? You have so many to choose from. You have a couple 5-touchdown performances, Ball State earlier in the year, 5 touchdowns in a win against Duke. What would you say, though, was your Heisman moment?
I'd say I actually got a lot, to be honest.
We got time. Go ahead.
All you got to do is go really watch that tape. You go watch that tape. You go look. I would say Louisville. Well, I could start with Florida, actually. Spin out of a sack.
Yep.
Yeah.
Crossbody seed. Nobody in the country doing that like I am. I did it again versus Louisville. They thought I couldn't do it twice. So I've been doing those plays since UIW. Those plays are second nature to me. I think all the play versus Virginia Tech, where I got upset and Riley Williams made a play for me. I think the Duke game, just us, starting off good and second half having a low, then second quarter having a low, then coming out second half and making plays, a 4 or 5 touchdown day. So I just think the tape says it all. Even when we played Syracuse, we didn't win the game, but you just got to see the plays that we're making on offense that I'm making personally. The throws that we're making, nobody's precise like we are on offense. And I think that's why we're able to move the ball so well. So, if we want to talk about Heisman moments, I certainly have the most. And, I mean, it's easy to see. All you got to do is go to Catapult Thundercloud, watch that tape. Don't go to no YouTube, watch no highlights.
Listen, you're the one who told him we had time.
Come on.
And the man explored the space.
He talking about throwing seeds, 68% completion percentage. He ain't lying.
I'm glad that he threw out UIW because this is a journey that goes from Incarnate Word, that goes to Pullman, Washington, and now goes to Miami, and then tonight to New York for the Heisman Trophy Ceremony. Cam, no matter what happens tonight, I hope you get to reflect on that. I hope you get to enjoy the last stop of your collegiate journey because you've earned it, all right? Thank you for the time this morning.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Appreciate it.